with Jemminz, and today we are talking Keto Molds. I absolutely love their molds. I have purchased them in the past, and I've purchased molds from other companies, but I continue to go back to these guys. They're fabulous little molds, and it's like that next step up to a machine press. And I actually love the idea of the machine press, but I decided that because I'm in a small place, I didn't want that big machine in my room because I'm in a small bedroom, probably a 10 by 20, maybe 20 by 20 bedroom. It's very tiny. And so I didn't have room for that big machine. And I just said, you know what, scrap it. Let's go with these because these, work just as well. In fact, I think they personally work better, but that's my opinion. Everybody has their different opinion, but these are Keto Molds and I absolutely love them. This is the little one that I just received. It's very tiny, and it's going to be my 1.5, and this one will be for my toddlers. So toddlers will be receiving these as singles, and I may do some packages of several of them too. I might do them in packs of 4 or 6 or something like that too, but for now we're just going to do them in a single little one, and they're not going to be that expensive, but that's cool. So in my box I got my priority mold. Now, when you order from Keto Molds, be aware that your order could take up to 2 months to get. And so just understand that. They produce these in mass quantities. However, because I believe by the looks of them, they're 3D made by a 3D machine. So they do take longer to make. And so the precision on these is incredibly sharp. And they really are precise. So have the patience when you go to order from them, and just know that they really are going to deliver your order. It's just going to take you a few months, about a month and a half to 2 months to get them. And I'm personally okay with that. I like to plan at least 2 or 3 months in advance of what I have coming up. And these arrived perfect timing because now I'm launching my toddler and baby products. And those fall right in it. I ordered them in time to be able to fall right in line with that release. So that worked out perfect because they arrived to me last night. I got word yesterday that they were going to be delivered, and I waited and waited and waited for the post office. And usually my postman comes at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Well, he didn't get here till 7 o'clock at night. And I'm like, I was a little upset. But you know what? I got them, and that's what's important. So that's the box that you will get with your molds. Sometimes they put them in smaller boxes. This one was a little bit bigger. And then you do get a little bit of a receipt for them, and they give you a list of what you ordered. There's my list of what I ordered, and they check it off, and they make sure that they send it off, and really, really good quantity. Now, what else did I get in my box? I got a free bag of gummies. Yum, I love these things, and Black Forest, I couldn't have been happier to get these. So these will be on my munch list for the day because I absolutely love these. So thank you, Cada, for sending me those free goodies. I really was happy with that in my box. It was wonderful to receive. But what else did I get in the box? So you already saw the little round one. So that was one of them. And then they have, let's see, which one's this one? Oh, this one is my shampoo bar. Shampoo bar. This one will not be a shampoo bar. It's going to be something else, but it's in a shampoo bar look. And so you pop this on and you put your stuff inside there, and I'll show you how to demo it. And then you put this back on side, and then you press it down and you hold it, and then you pull out the bottom and it comes out. So they're very easy to use. So this one was my shampoo bar one that I got. I wasn't expecting it to come in that size of a shape. I'll have to work with that. Anyway, so then I also received, and this is the Embed Maker, which is really, really cool. So you can make mini embeds for your small ones. I got the small embeds for the toddler kids. So I can make my embeds in advance and then pop them in their bath molds, which is really cool. But it comes in 3 pieces. So that was number 2 that I got. And then my third one is my star. And this one, as you can see, is a little star. And all of my toddler molds will be made in these. So all of these will be available for the kids. I'll probably do a few up for the adults too, because they're so cute. I mean, they're little stars, little flowers, little stars. So, but that's my molds from Cada, and I'm going to show you how to do them. And then what else came in my box? It was a little thank you. And their information says that they have their website and their email if you should need to contact them. The card says, from our family to yours, we wanted to thank you for your purchase. We strive to provide you the best products and service we can. Please join our help group and share your creations. Bailey, Will, and family. And so, Bailey, Will, and family, thank you so much for your order, for your products. I'm very, very happy with them. Your customer service is outstanding. Anytime I've had a question, you've always came right back and answered me. And I so appreciate you. And you've helped my business grow. So I'm very happy with it because your products are such good high quality products. I mean, they're not just good products. These are good high quality molds. And so if you're looking yourself for a mold, I highly recommend Keto Molds. They're really outstanding. And they tell you how to wash your products. And they give you a little recipe on the back for a bath bomb recipe that works in their items. But I've been able to try several bath bomb recipes and they do work in any of these. So feel free to use your recipe that you already have or work to create your own. And then they give you a little one-time discount for the next time you order. So I will be using that the next time. And then it tells them where their YouTube channel is so you can get the best tips and tricks from them. So there you have it. Keto Molds. I absolutely love them. They're one of my favorite molds to use. I don't know where my other ones went. I think they're down below me here. Yep, they're in my other box. Let me grab down real quick. And I have bought a couple more. I bought my diamond shaped. Do I have one on the shelf here? I think I finally packaged it up and sent it away. Yeah, I don't have it here. But this was another pattern I got. It was the little diamond. And then they have, oh, there's the inside diamond. That's what it looks like. It's an inside diamond one. So I got the inside diamond one, and then I ended up getting a little flower one, which I have used and demoed once before. It's over on the shelf over there, but it's still hardening up, so I can't pick it up, so I'm not going to. But anyway, so there you have it. So, their molds are high quality. So if you really are looking for a mold, I highly recommend going and getting them. They're very, very good. So anyway, let me turn the camera down. Today we are doing a toddler mix. I went ahead, I'm going to make a couple demos and then photograph them and get them up on the website because all of my products are made to order. So just so you all know that when you go to order your mixes, they're going to be in the colors that are already on the site with one of the other products. So I'm not necessarily going to make them in that color. The color we're using today is, sorry, I hit something in that mix. This one's not going out for sale. I'm just doing it for myself. The scent today we're using is Baby Sharks from Crafter's Choice. And the coloring that we're using is from Mad Micah's. And it's the Glow Blue. This is a glow-in-the-dark thick mix. So just be aware that when you get your product, it's not going to look very well. But if you turn the lights off, it's going to glow blue. And I will try and do a demo of that at the end of the video so that you can see what it actually looks like. Here again, Mad Micah's is another great resource to get your products from if you're interested. Okay, so let's get to it. Let me turn the camera down. All right, so here is the little flower. And this is really easy to do. Let me raise this up just a little bit. So there's the little flower. And what you do is you put the flower piece on the bottom. So you have two pieces, you get three pieces. You get the top and a bottom and then the round. And so what you want to do is you want to put the round in the bottom here. And then you fill it up with your mix. Make sure you get all the crannies. And you just fill it up lightly. I feel like I'm seeing a hair in there and I'm not putting in there. With any of your mix, never pound down on these, just gently, press. Because when you go to put your mold top on, it's going to press. And I'll show you how that works here. I should get another tray out, but we'll leave it right there. Okay, we're going to press this down in all areas. We're going to rock this back and forth. This kind of loosens it up and loosens any other stuff. We're going to pull this out. And then we're just going to, rub off all the edges just to kind of clean the edges up. That's what I like about these molds, is the edges. There is a hair in there. I normally don't do that. Okay. So then you just very gently pull and clean your mold off. I like to press down one more time, and then let's pull this out. There you go. And there's your little star. All right, so there you go. I'm going to lay this down. Yeah, see, there's that hair. That one won't get sold. I'll leave that in. I'll leave it for me. So there's that one right there. Whoops, let me see if I can back it up just a little bit so you guys can see it. If I can pick it up without breaking. So there's your first one. There it is. There's that first one. So there's that one. Let's try the little round one. Let me put this out of here. I have a little container there. We're going to wash all those molds off. Mix my mix up just a little bit. Looks like I got that hair out of there. All right, so once again, let me show you how these work. You have your 3 pieces. So you put your mold that way. You fill this up and you pop it in. I never press down. There's no reason for it. You just have to, you know, level it off. Make sure you fill it to the top, however. And that's what my recommendation is. I clean the tops off, of course. And then you pop the other round piece on top, and then you just press down. That's all you do. I press down really hard. I'll sometimes get it in there really good. And then you rock this back and forth. I twist and then I rock both. That just helps loosen it up. And then you pull it out. And pull it out. It's not wanting to come out. Okay. I pulled it up wrong, so let me flip it over. It might help if I do it the other way. There it goes. There it is. All right, and there's your little ball. All right, so let's clean the edge off. Usually the top doesn't come off, but it got stuck in there, so I'm just going to gently clean the edge. Clean the edge off there, and then just pop it out. There you go. And there's your round ball. All right, we're going to set that there so you can see that. All right, now let's do the third one. Let me get this one out of the way. All right, so this is the shampoo bar one. Here again, this one is little, so this one's going to be really flat. So let's put this here. Just pop that right on top there. I'm in the process of making some shower steamers for you guys too. So we're just going to pop that in there. Oh, this one may be overfilled. I think it is. This one's a little bit overfilled here. I shouldn't have done that. All right, so let's just do this backwards. Yeah, I overfilled it. I could do it again, but that's just not for today. I'll keep this one short and sweet. So I'm just going to clean the edges off just to make sure they're nice and pretty. And then pull one of the sides off. Okay, there's the top. There we go. You can see that? That makes like a little macaroon. So there's that one. That little shape. All right, so we have that one. And now let's try our embeds. All right, so the embeds are really cool. They don't, I think you can do it either way. Oh, let's do it this way. Let's pop that in there because we want to make embeds today. And I'm just going to fill this up. Now this one I'm using a spatula because I'm really getting it down in there. With embeds, you really want to pack them in. At least with the recipe that I'm using here, I'm going to pack this in really, really tight. Because I want to make sure that they're really in there. And then I'll use the press to make sure that it's really, really in there. And I can level it off at some point. All right, so let me switch this around. All right, so let's switch this around and we'll get this last little corner here. However you fill these up, it's up to you. I'm just doing it this way because it's easier for my hands. All right, so now we're just gonna scrape off the top there, kind of level it out, empty out my hands a little bit, and then we're gonna take the press on top of it. Now this press isn't gonna go down very far, and we're not looking for it to. We just want to make sure that it goes down in. Let's have a, it's not wanting to go down in. All right, so all I'm doing is just making sure that it's really down in there. And then what we're gonna do, I don't know if this will work. This is the first time using this mold, so I'm not really sure how this works. Oh, I see. Okay. I got it now. So now that we're gonna, I just figured it out. All right, so we're gonna put this back on here. Make sure that they're fitting in. All right, so now we're going to take the top off. And we're going to shove this down in. So there you go. So now you could just let them sit and dry. So did you see how I do that? I can't do another because I don't have enough mix, but there's your little embeds for your little marks. I would let them sit and dry out for 24 hours. And just turn them over onto something like onto this and let them dry out, or just take a mat or something and lay them on flat somewhere. So that's how those work out. And I'm really happy with those molds. I still have a little bit more of a mix left, so I can probably do something with that too. Here, let's do another one. Let's do, well, I don't know how much I have here. Let's see if I can do the little diamond shape. I think I have enough room to do the diamond shape here. I'll show you this other one that I did. For adults, this will be your new shape that I will be doing for you folks. And for kids, you'll be getting the other ones. And then I will be working on some other stuff for you guys. Just use the rest of this mix up here. All right. Put that out of the way. Just going to dump that in there. This isn't going to be a full one, but it's going to be good enough for you guys. All right. Move that out of the way. All right. And then we're going to press this down. Oh, actually, it worked out perfect. Perfect. All right. Press that really hard. We're going to pull this up. And there we go. Some of the mix got a little bit mixed up in there. And there you go. Not quite pressed all the way, but it's good enough. So there you have it. I'll turn it over and see if it'll release. No, it's not going to release out of there, but that's okay. All right, so there you have it. There are all of your molds, all of your shapes. I turn it down just a little bit further so you can see there. So there's all your shapes that we got today. I am super happy with Keto Molds. I really encourage you to go out and get them if you're interested in molds. I know there's several other companies out there, but I have to tell you, after all of the molds that I've tried, this company is really the best. And I know this isn't dry, but let's try one of the cubes and see, because it's the same consistency of all of this. And then you can see a demo of what it actually does here. So there you go. There, nice and foamy. These are perfect for toddlers because they're not going to sear them. They're just nice, gentle foam. And that's the way they will be made. So there you have it, folks. A little demo of what those look like and how they work. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. I truly appreciate you. And if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to comment down below and leave me a message. I'd be more than happy to respond back to you. And just connect with me if you feel the need. You can go to my website at Jemminz.com and get those products. I'm also listed on Etsy if you feel more comfortable with Etsy. My shop is a Shopify shop, however, and it is very secure for payment. So I would love to see you guys there. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to hit the notification button so that you can be notified of all my upcoming videos. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you all the best and have a great day. Bye.